Our visionary leader Count Dooku recently finished the conquest of Ord Cestus, which we followed up by a successful defense of Tagoria from the Republic aggressors. Unfortunately, Admiral Yularen followed this up with an assault on our core fortress of Vulptar. Despite a valiant defense attempt taking down Yularen's flagship Integrity, of which he has none, we were unable to hold the planet, leaving the core entirely in the Republic's control. Alright, so we have an attack that's potentially coming in Onderon. I don't think that's actually happening. We are about to make it a Surja. And getting these kind of the northern, southern, and eastern flanks of the map secured is going to be our main goal. And I think we're kind of on the way to that. So once we have some of this secured, we can look at like the stronger parts of the Republic in the southeast and in the core. But there is going to be a lot to put up with as the Republic attacks start coming in from Cruel. We do have Tempest, Gladiator's Finale, just got promoted, Dark Profiteer and Debt Collector, and Memory of Hamilton coming in now. But small out-of-the-way planets like Surja here, they're going to be very useful for us to take. We're also going to have that fleet that's able to deal with the Hutts, so having them go to Bunta as soon as we've taken Surja, we'll be able to send, like, Dooku's fleet, or not fleet, army over that way, ground fleet.
Drawing their fire.
I was hoping we'd be able to hold out on Vulptar a little longer. Obviously, last episode, that didn't work out. So let's see. 131 there. None of that. We're about to have Nuke Gunray there. He'll be able to put some money up for some Lucra Hulks, and I think next Galactic Week we'll get one of those. Bespin Planetary Battle happening once again. I guess I'll just try to defend this. I think we might be able to. I'd like to be able to do this without pulling in some of the other units, and like we have the turret set up at the start. So let's see how that goes.
Negative on visual scan.
I need you to run. Bikes, I need you to also run. Like, I don't think they have enough on Matau that they can build to deal with even just the turrets we have at the start. Alright, get in further so you don't have to... To be rebuilt, Mr. Turret. Like, they don't have the companies do much here. There we go. Alright, run in. Mission accomplished. Right, and we will take Matau so that they can't keep doing that. It's not a real threat to this area of the map, but having to keep pulling Grievous back when I need him to defend Eriadu, that would be bad. So you guys are just going to drop in here. Let's say that and that. I'd like to get Calm, maybe? I don't know why they don't have any structures there. Oh, they just conquered it, that's why. I was just thinking of what could have gone wrong with the spawning, but they took that. They didn't build that. They'll have to build that. But, okay, so Grievous, so Dooku, you're going to lead in here. We'll probably split this up into two armies. We'll have Ventress in charge of one and Dooku in charge of the other. And I will want to build some extra stuff to supplement both of those armies, since we're mostly just dealing with the starting forces in both of those. So we have some fine units, but there's some definite gaps in what we have. I'll go with the crab droids. They'll be a little bit faster to get across, and Dooku can just go up here so we can destroy whatever structure that is. I think that's a... I have no idea. That's not a planetary shield, or else I would be able to see it. I think it might just be actually civilian stuff, or militia stuff. That's a different square. Yeah. My eyesight is just bad. So you can take that, and then we'll get Gats on this side. Double Gats and Hailfires, and Dooku start going down there. I'll get an MAF over here. MAF and Persuaders, probably. And, okay, let's go kill the militia building. And I will get the MAF, maybe the MTT, and Persuaders. It's not a play that they have a ton of ground stuff on either. Alright, we got that.
Securing area.
And come around here.
Moving.
I'm ready to go.
Ooh, they actually did build the turret. I'll probably need to get some crab droids down here. You can deploy.
I too once walked the path of the Jedi.
Dooku, you're gonna take down that with the help of your friends.
I recognize a natural leader when I see it.
This is the side that I'm more worried about. So I think I'm gonna just focus on taking down the base with these guys,
Advancing.
and then I will
Target acquired.
hold position on the other side.
What the? The trap is set.
Although things are looking just as scary over there right now.
He always attempted to tear down those greater than
Not as
themselves.
coarse as the others. Perhaps you can be reasoned with.
Oh, don't get caught on the...
Sith control everything.
Don't get caught on the thing.
Engaging.
I foresee we will do great things together.
Done.
There we go.
I copy.
It's important to keep all of our damage together. Alright, there we go. We got in a bit farther than I was expecting on that, so I'll just have to
Reporting.
accept it. And Dooku, we are gonna get artillery.
Not over.
Artillery, J1 cannons, those will both be good against the structures, and I'll have the door spider droids.
Embrace your role in reshaping the galaxy.
No, that's not a good place for you. So, bombing run there. And we can go a bit further into the base.
Your program is correct.
Alright, let's actually back off on this side. I'll put Ventress in so she can do stuff. But we've mostly got the actual base down.
We'll need a replacement.
And that kept all of them out while we were over there. It is annoying that they're taking that landing zone. Ventress, I suppose I'm going to have to send you? No. We'll just ignore that. We'll just take the base out. So Dooku, take that, and the rest of you go for the rest of the structures.
The Sith are not afraid to use our power. That is
Once we have the rest of this taken out, we'll be able to send them to the other side. Alright, Dooku, get on over there. We want you on that. We want the rest of you to go for this. Is everything hitting? Everything is gonna hit. Alright.
I need only one opening. Have you won a single
Oh,
battle
oop,
in this
Ventress,
war?
go over there.
Acknowledged. Right away.
Get
Advance.
away. Alright.
Move out.
Speed up, because then we can make sure these saber tanks don't go anywhere.
Moving to
Oh,
area.
don't love that.
Heading out.
I need to make sure we have everyone together for this.
Your role in reshaping the galaxy.
And Ventress, you can go... just go up there.
You.
I foresee we will do great things together.
Or J1 cannons.
I'm in need of a new apprentice.
I love the door spider droids. They're so good for
Who are you? Is this a test?
all your anti-vehicle needs.
I will present your head to my master.
What? I hate you all. What killed them? Oh, the artillery was firing too.
My anger is a mighty.
That's what that was. We just missed the last shot.
Jedi.
It was like, I think it was like right when we were moving the camera over. There we go. The funky.
System conquered.
As ruling Mandalore, I vow that the Protectors will fight at your side. May this alliance be the boon of the Jedi. Or Doom. Okay. I thought... okay, yep, you said Doom, not Boone. I was very confused for a second. That was on me, though.
Construction complete.
On my way.
But with that, we can actually move another fleet out to Tagoria? There we go. All right, they are coming back for Tagoria. You are going to get... Alex is asking, Rolly Boys, Walkie Boys, or Floating Boys? I mean, Rolly Boys sound like the most fun, but generally the walking ones are what you gotta go with. Just a higher variety of walking.
Imminent.
Alright, they have decided they are not happy with me. How's it going tonight? It is going well, other than the fact that the Republic is mean. The Republic lost the last battle. Rather than just accepting that this meant that the planet is mine forever, they have decided that they are actually going to attack me again. So I think it's not going to be possible for us to win this one. Let's try to pull our other ships over here. And we're going to try to come in behind them. So once again, the fighters and bombers will be doing whatever they're doing. No, don't come over here. We'll try to get this first rush of fighters and bombers down. But we only have one squadron of our own bombers. And, well, I can't really focus on blocking for the hyenas. I've got to just kind of let them do what they're going to do. And, alright, let's turn everyone around and let's see if we can get this Venator down. Try to stop them. And move over there because that'll at least Doppler some point defense. Alright, a lot of you have pretty high ranges, so let's hope we can maximize that. Alright, you're gonna send as much of that in as possible. I'm gonna get the heavy duels on that. Let's get the other heavy duels with you. And I'm gonna get the medium dual turbos. And the Golan is gonna do at least that. Oh, okay. You're all still gonna come in. That's fine. Right, can we get over to the other one? Being behind the station with our anti-fighter there is kind of necessary. Let's see if we can move stuff in on the other Venator. As soon as you're able to attack, you stop. And then you redirect those away. It might be a little too much to go for that Venator, but at least we're getting somewhere. Maybe we're gonna get it. Put on power to shields, even if that drops our damage a little bit. We've got the second Venator mostly down. We just need to be able to get through the healing, because they do have some tenders there. And that means having everything firing at the same hard point is kind of necessary. Because we don't want them to have the chance to heal. Alright, now we can try to go for you. Alright, unfortunately the only damage that's going to be coming out now is... we have some hyenas, but it's mostly just the the goal in. I need to make sure I'm just spam clicking to heal,
Repairing.
so I can delay this as long as possible.
Repairing. Repairing.
I guess the more that I have on that, the better. But yeah, we just don't have the damage anymore. The tenders are going to be...
Repairing.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, come around this way. Come around this way, please. Thank you.
Space station.
You're on the side that we have the weapon still on.
Primary target acquired.
No, come on. You can still do this.
We've lost
No!
laser battery.
Okay, you guys can still do this. No, you can't. There's no bombers left. It's Ogre.
We have been
It's Ogre, Bomber Bros. We're finished. Killed 2 Venators for that. We still have the other fleet coming in, but that's going to be difficult to hold if stuff needs to stay there. Well, let's move these guys over.
Tactical battle imminent.
What I think we're going to do is kill these, move Sora's force over, and then we'll just have to do the battle without the
Orders received.
defenses, or without the orbital support. But Fluff and Feathers, Tax Collector, it's fine. Free marketplace of ideas. Are we the squatties? Resilience, Grievous's Grievance, it's never Lupus. Mucinex and other Mucinex are all in the battle.
Awaiting orders.
Hopefully, Resilience is gonna result in some wins for us here. Like, we have a lot of fleets that are getting pretty powerful around the galaxy, but
Cannons on. All fire on those ion cannons.
unfortunately, they are attacking other places that we don't have those.
Target confirmed.
So,
Weapons armed. Gunship.
I don't think things are as bad as they might seem from the losses we're taking elsewhere.
Waiting orders.
If I have to let them have Tagoria, then we'll just go back to it. But it's a shame if we have to spend too much time after or going after the huts when the Republic is really getting rolling. So I'll try to focus on the Republic where I can, but maybe eliminating the huts makes the most sense
Ready.
in the short term. You do not want to have something inside you right now. I'd actually prefer for the cinematic shots if you were empty. There we go.
They're falling back.
All right. Thanks, Huts. Go away. Will we be able to get everyone back to where they need to be before stuff comes over? Okay, I'm gonna leave just something in space to stop. Shh. Darn. Let's try to get over to Belsavis that way. I'm gonna move you guys over here. It's bad. Okay, no, that's actually maybe not as bad. They just wanted to poke us. Aggressive banking practices entered service. That is you, I believe. I'm gonna put you with our New Sabayoth bros, and you're gonna come over there. How to invade Duro. Probably not gonna be able to defend that either.
Tactical battle imminent.
If I retreat from here, will it go west or east? Because I don't think we'll be able to win. I wasn't planning to come in for a full engagement. But I'm not sure which direction we'll go.
Calculating jump to light speed.
It's hard to judge the distances and the structure presence, and that's what it's going to be basing its decision off. So, okay, that's the right direction I wanted it to go. Duro getting attacked. That's a level 4 station. We don't have an ion cannon, though. If we had an ion cannon, this would be... I'd be more confident. We really don't have many ships on this side of the galaxy. Like, we really only have Grievuses. So, if we can maybe pull something out here, that'd be great. I don't know that we can. Get you guys into the middle here. Please. It's going to be a lot of fighters and bombers. It's going to be a lot of damage from the acclimators. But it's not particularly tanky. And I think if we have any hope, it's because of that. Do we actually have any diamonds? You guys over there. I'm gonna put the diamonds in the middle. Belbalabs. Are there just the... There's Belbalabs and there's hyenas. So, let's get those. And I'm gonna try to take out that cluster of them, and mostly just hold off with these guys.
Changing course to intercept.
There you go. Okay, pull back a little bit.
Our space station is under attack.
At your command.
How are you doing that?
With this grouping, trying to go around on that.
Activating defense algorithm. Oh no. Roger, roger.
Right. The Starbolt carriers are also a good source of bombers. There's just so many bombers that are coming in there. Get those out of there.
Attacking.
Roger, roger.
Pull out.
I need to charge
Mm,
Orders now.
you can get to that one. There's 1 out of 8.
hold your ground.
Well, we'll get rid of all of their Starbolt carriers,
Locking on
which I assume are
target lock.
all they have in the galaxy.
The lasers are our target.
They're not able to build those, so those are special little rewards for them. The assault, I guess, is what we're gonna focus on there, and oh right, I guess they could have pulled that in from Corellia.
Primary target acquired. What is your command?
Let's turn you around. We've got 2 that are kind of in danger in there, but even if the Munificent, or
Ready for action.
not Munificents,
Easy kill.
the Munifexes don't look like much. They are able, as long as we keep them kind of protected, they are going to be able to do enough damage to get through. Because like I was saying,
Taking out the launcher.
the Acclimators, while they're going to put out a lot of damage, they are not the sturdiest units.
Torpedo launchers are off.
So even just the smaller amount of ship damage that we're getting out of these guys is going to
Repairing.
put in some work.
Oh, negative life force confirmed.
Our lasers are offline.
Unfortunately,
Orbital command available.
they just have so many bombers on the other side that it's just a matter of time before those get put into this Golan.
Target confirmed. Destroy the torpedo launchers.
I'll neutralize them. I'll handle that.
And it looks like that moment is now. Like, so much of their damage was coming from the bombers in there.
Hitting us. Our Target priority is the
And especially with some tenders in now.
attacking.
Well, at least we got some of those.
Now.
Come in for those bombers. Alright. That's it. Like, we got a lot of those acts, but not all. I might need to send Grievous up. But it's more important that we get Mateo first. If we can get Eriadu
Building under
fully built up. I don't think we're going to Rugosa anytime soon. Tagoria, if we're going to be defending you, an ion cannon might be nice. But I don't think that's going to make or break anything right now. I'll probably have to just leave it. So let's get you guys over here. And we're going to get ready for an invasion of Bunta.
Tactical battle imminent.
We don't really lose anything by expanding this direction. This fleet is going to be protecting this part. Regardless, we'll increase our own economy. If we can get through Delacrix as well, like it's not creating any more openings to our territory, and it'll cut back on the Hutt's ability to do anything to us. So this recusant, you can go in and kind of tank for us, along with interplanetary potato delivery vessel.
Cannon firing.
And we have Scavenger's Delight, Grievous's Pizza Shuttle, and by Seraphin's Rotation. So get the Vontor there, get Ion Delight, get Harsel, get some point defense up front. There's Hard Enough Dooku Zukru, my Salt Shell Rain. I think those are the only named ones in here. Unless you're named one. Nope, no storm left behind. There we go. I'm gonna start sending TF over to the Golan. Because we're through the Vontor there. I don't know how much the Hutts are gonna have on defense on some of these planets. Getting to Ubrikia is kind of the ultimate goal there. But that's going to be tricky. Like, we're bordering on Ubrikia. We can technically get to Ubrikia. But, I mean more actually taking Ubrikia and Nelhada and limiting the Hutt production. Because I feel like we're not far away from some voracious attacks with a voracious appetite. And that'll actually be kind of interesting going up against, because in the TR playthrough as New Republic, we're dealing with those with a very different type of fleet composition. Like, what the Voracious are doing is a bit more like what the Lucrehulks are doing. Not exactly, but it makes the Hutt fleets a lot more like CIS fleets when a lot of Voraciouses are involved. It'll be interesting to see how, like, who ends up getting the fighter supremacy to start using their fighters more proactively in that battle. Assuming they get to that point. Because they might not. Maybe we won't either. But we're definitely going to have our second Lucrehulk soon. I kind of want to get the Subjugator first, though. Like, the Subjugator will be better for us cracking some bases. And that might be more useful for taking some of these backline Hutt planets in the short term than getting the Lucrehulk, which I really want to use for some of the bigger battles against the Republic, especially. Or any of the battles that have, like, bigger numbers of smaller enemy units. So maybe we want to wait another week so we can just start the Subjugator production. I'll see what the actual cost is with the discount. I don't think we have enough of a discount with Newt just yet to get that going.
How are you doing that? Die, die.
enemy has been defeated.
I'm not doing that math mentally right now. That is... So the base cost is 20,000.
Final arming sequence
There's
engaged.
Grievous's Fist. Gonna send you over to
The
Argonar
mission
as well.
is complete.
We'll have that Argonar fleet. We have this Tagorian fleet. Actually, hold on. We might be able to afford that. We can afford it. We just don't have the crews for it yet. And we're getting 30 per week. So that'd be 2 weeks for those. What's the crew cost on Lucre Hulk? $50 for them. Okay, so I can wait 2 weeks on that. And maybe I'll spend some infrastructure money right now. Although giving them 2 weeks without more ship production for us is going to be difficult. So I'll get another crew academy.
Constructing.
If we can actually finish that. Hold on. Let's do the crew academy on Mon Calamari.
Constructing.
Because that'll go faster with Gunray there. Or be cheaper with Gunray there at least. Because is that... I forget what his bonus is. Protector's asking, does the Empire of the Hand get access to Dreadnoughts or when they... Get access to Dreads or... I'm not sure what the or there is referring to when they become the Empire. So the Empire of the Hand doesn't become the Empire. They're not an Imperial faction that way. They were filtered some stuff by the Empire, but they weren't trying to become the Empire in the same way that like the actual Imperial Splinter factions were. They have like as much or more connection to the Chiss than to the Empire itself. So there's nothing they get in the roster that the Empire of the Hand gets in the roster that's from the Empire. They don't like take part in integration and that kind of stuff.
Constructing.
So it's a separate faction.
Beginning construction. Building
Get
under
income there.
construction.
Have the lineage but not the other stuff? Well, they don't really have the lineage either. Like Thrawn came from the Empire and they got like Soontir from the Empire, but they're not functionally
Construction.
part of the Empire. Let's get more AATs here. That's what we want. At Duro, I am going to get Hailfires because that is what they're gonna send after me.
Vehicle cancelled.
We'll only get 2 of those. I'll cancel this.
Cancelled.
So if we are able to get through that, then we will be able to afford them next week. Is Dooku actually coming down here? I think I sent them down there. We'll build another army out of you. They're coming to Charos as well. Which I don't want them to attack anywhere. Grindilia, I think we'll be able to defend. We have an ion cannon. That's the big thing there. Duro, they didn't commit to the same way. So Grievous, get down to Eriadu while that builds up.
Battle imminent.
Oh, there it is. Exactly what I was afraid of. We don't have a shipyard there either. Maybe I just go straight for Eubrikia. Well, that puts us on the Republic as well.
Reporting for active
Enemy
duty.
fleet approaching.
Going to Argonar. We're at least going to have these guys there. We have an ion cannon. We don't have an ion cannon there. I could get an ion cannon there. Ooh, we're going to be just under
Tactical battle
the week
imminent.
being up for them too.
located the enemy.
I don't think we'll be necessarily able to afford the things we want. But they at least gave us a nice opportunity to destroy a voracious.
Signed.
On my way. Focus your effort.
And let's make sure we get those engines down. Otherwise they're going to leave and I'll be sad.
Yes, my lord. Roger, roger. You can't have my part.
Although I do have interdiction, so
Roger,
I'll stop that opportunity
I need
ahead of time.
Eliminate turret. Target ground coordinates.
This fleet is actually okay for hitting
Enemies in range.
Ibrikia. But we have this stuff available on Bunta. I'll probably just send the army in alone. We'll take Bunta.
You have been designated for turret agent.
We are
And while that happens, we'll send this fleet down to Ibrikia. So we'll finish off here with that Bunta invasion, because I think I saw Dooku got there. Yeah, Dooku got there. They don't have anything in space. This could be a very bad idea if they put anything there. Could just lose everyone.
tactical battle.
Ooh, instead they made the mistake. I'm making fun of them for doing this, but I'm doing literally the exact same thing, like 3 planets away. It's just it worked out better for me, and I have interdiction. So, haha, losers.
Cargo ship here. Supply ship.
Oh, and they even have commander, a minor. Well, sorry to tell you all this, but that commander,
The enemy
He's gone.
has been defeated.
no survivors when interdiction's in play.
Tactical
Construction
battle
complete.
imminent.
And they made it to Argonar. This is going to be trickier. We didn't quite finish the Sabaoth Hex deployer. I'm going to cancel that because otherwise it'll possibly get canceled and take all my money. This I think we got this. I think with 2 VSDs and then what? 3 acclimators?
The
we
enemy
can do
is
it.
approaching.
Although it does mean we're probably not finishing out on the Bunta invasion.
Accessing medical file.
All right, get back there.
Activated.
Get everyone back
Weapons
here.
online. We're awaiting orders.
Programmed for medical.
Although it doesn't really, we don't really need to do a back there.
Main cannon
You guys get
power
up here.
ready.
Objective complete.
We're gonna organize around. Which one are you? You are Skibbity H Omni.
Weapon systems fully activated. On station. We are ready. Coordinates received. We're moving out. Frigate on route.
And there's Caveat Emptor. We have Solidarity Forever.
Weapons ready. What do you need?
All right,
Squadron reporting.
here come the fighters.
Weapons
I'm just gonna try to make sure
new coordinates. We are ready. Frigate moving
we're
out.
protecting
Moving
some of
to
these littler
destination.
guys.
Enemy unit.
We're here.
Okay,
Enemies
let's
in
try to
sight.
take out
Weapons on.
the
Enemy
acclimators
target
first.
We cannot allow Republic
Frequency
forces to
open. We
retake
await fleet
target
orders.
Alpha.
Like, they're really lacking in the fighter department. If we can send all of our bombers to
Weapons ready.
get through the acclimators, like, the acclimators are a lot of damage.
Final arming sequence
can handle
engaged.
And then we'll have, what are you? Punine and Kedu, and you're just a garrison one.
Shutdown
But
sequence
Punine and
nearly
Grievous's
complete.
fist will...
Resistance is within
There.
expected
Ready.
parameters.
Fire at will. What is your order?
You guys are a little bit further up than you need to be, but we'll see what they have to say. I'm exploding is what they have to say.
Form up.
Alright, let's try to shift over to the next acclimator. There it is. Look at the bombers and TR being useless.
I can't see him. Awaiting orders.
Alright, now on to the next one.
Cargo ship
Ready
here.
for battle. Give me a target.
Do not let Republic troops secure
Keep in
target
formation.
Alpha.
I'm not bitter. I haven't been made bitter by years and years of Empire War modding.
They have strong resistance.
Okay, that first line is gone.
Copy.
And I think we need to move back to the second line.
Need a really big gun.
This one... Ooh, you're the one that I don't want.
Locking target.
Countdown approaching
Switch the attack pattern.
Dying. This one I can accept dying. Gotta turn around, though. Alright, let's move everyone else forward.
Target priority is their laser cannons.
We must complete
Right,
both
moving
shutdown
into position.
sequences.
Response to being called. Our primary engine system is down.
It's moving away.
Republic bombers detected.
Activating defense algorithm.
There are more fighters and bombers here now, but you're fine.
Blasted nerf herders.
Republic bomber
Oh, we got them on the run.
met with
Okay,
failure.
there we go. Let's see if we can get these engines. Oh wait, I don't have to see if I can get these engines. What am I saying? Not sure why they're even trying this.
Online.
Incoming.
Republic troops.
I copy. Attack that target.
They're gone.
Thrusters at maximum.
Nope, hold on.
Receiving it clearly.
The Control A came with the assumption that they would be leaving. That assumption has not stayed,
Ready for battle.
Get off me!
much like they tried to.
Destruction is
Frigate standing
imminent.
by. We're heading out. Give me a target.
Last
Okay, remember, this one, Garrison, not real.
Your contact is garbled. Please repeat. Message received. We are in
Someone's on
position.
my tail. Fire for
Alright, now we can do just power weapons on them. I should really... Like, the whole plan with this was that
Roger.
I'd be taking advantage of the DH Omni to keep them alive, but then I just moved everyone out because I thought this was the last moment we had. I panicked with the retreat.
critical damage.
That's really what
Down
happened.
targets Alpha
And I need to not do that. There we go. Now everyone can just do whatever you want to do.
Location confirmed.
Except for let the enemy leave. That's actually not a thing that's going to happen.
Moving to attack position.
Transmit destination. Communications are necessary for backup. Send the coordinates.
You gonna let me shoot or what?
Where's the shield generator hardpoint? Like, even in worlds where I think about how to design around
Weapons online. We're awaiting
shield
orders.
penetration,
Enemy target sighted.
the shield gen hardpoint
Moving to coordinates.
never comes back in my
Vector
head.
set. Moving with speed.
We are victorious.
Not happen. We lost Rendar's Revenge. We can rebuild it, though. That was... okay. Okay battle. Worked out okay. But we are going to leave it there for now. I think we should be able to continue for one more. What time is it? Ooh, cutting it close. A little bit close. Yeah, I think we can go. I think we're going to continue for one more here on Twitch. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.